thank God it's on her at least.
Is it back up, Dan?
What?
Is it back up?
The backup? No, I just see black screen. Let me see.
You would fucking dodge that shit.
I would. And divide. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, on the pause screen.
Agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy
Hey, look,
enough.
it's Deus Ex.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
You know what the game is?
We just need to talk to him on our
Deus
terms,
Ex? Yeah.
not when he's
Yeah.
surrounded by fanatics.
Which one is this?
Getting into Gollum isn't the
what's
problem.
the
Reaching Rucker is.
thing
Our
called?
territory is fiercely defended.
Mankind divided.
No one sets foot in there.
Mankind divided.
Not even the state police.
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmailed would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis, one that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utelek complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I'd made a deal with an ARC prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
Oh, I really
Trust him.
fucked up.
Oh my
That's the
god,
one.
is
We
that?
have to.
Who's that
It's
voice?
that or nothing.
For the guy.
Sokol will meet you at an
Looked
apartment in the
into-
housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
Hey
Yeah.
guys.
E.
You ask me, Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor with no military training.
How do
What am I
you
missing
do
here?
this?
Rucker is a man of deeply held
Sands
convictions,
is so
with an
fucking
unshakable
high.
belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
Yo, Alex,
You really believe
Yeah.
ARC is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
what is Marcus talking about?
ARC has had the means, motive,
What's wrong?
and opportunity every time.
I don't know. He wants everybody
Even
to
Dubai?
look at chicks.
Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Gollum City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Gollum isn't a concentration camp.
Okay.
You grease the right palms. You can get the papers you need to come and down.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to tell us, Rucker, and bring him in, Agent.
Game.
Let's get this over with.
Game thing.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
I know you said.
Nah, I like my limp. Keeps me honest.
Ox.
You ready to light out?
Alex,
Ah.
Yeah, dude.
you get us on to kick it for a little bit tomorrow?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know, because I have to have my Christmas here with my mom tomorrow. She had to work today.
God, these guys are
We just
ripped.
did a line.
No, I feel like this is.
Chicane, you get along like this with
Hard-ass
everyone on the
piece
task
of
force, or
bread.
are you just going out of your way for me?
We tried blood. Or
I got a speech, Jensen. Just one. Got it memorized, too.
It's
So
like
I
way
suggest
up
you do the
there,
same.
And every time I press down on the top part
I'm
of
not
it, it
here to be
scratches.
your friend.
Trying to get
I'm
in
not
there
your
or pull
pal.
it out.
I'm not your buddy. Don't try calling me sport or partner.
Yes.
Definitely not fucking bro. I'm your pilot, plain and simple.
Why is everybody missing?
You want to talk about the
Fuck's
mission?
sake.
Fine. You want to get cozy?
Yo, Alex, so
You can forget
to
it.
confirm no go on tomorrow, right?
Remember all that,
It
and
depends
we'll get
what
along just
time,
fine.
we leave from, whatchamacallit.
Let's do
Alright,
this.
so you
going
might
to
not go
Chicks?
to Chicks, you're
Good.
saying?
Strap
No,
in.
I'm going to Chick.
How?
It's hard for me to hear you.
But still we have no answers.
Trying to avoid talking.
No one has yet claimed responsibility.
So that's why
Dr.
if
Talus
I sound
Rucker,
vague,
the leader of
that's
ARC,
why.
posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind
Really?
it.
That's what you get?
I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy
Sick, Alex.
yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Hey, Daniel.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
Savannah still moving Santa Claus?
You said, what were you doing?
How far out are we?
Not like you were
Coming up
wiping
on
your
it
ass.
now.
Fettuccine tamale
Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
or tamale.
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss.
Yeah, it went. It kind of went with the bit, but it wasn't quite.
Game's dope. Game's really dope, Alex.
Jensen, still got all your parts together?
It's like Mass Effect for sure.
How close did you get me to our contact's location?
Hey,
I was in
when
Unit
did Mass Effect come out
237.
this year?
Jesus, Jensen.
Really, right?
I'll put you on his
2017?
doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if
Yeah,
things
no,
get
bro,
interesting.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. That's awesome.
Are you lost? Or just passing through? I don't suppose you've got any neuropazine you can spare, do you?
I have what you're looking for.
There's a battle
The new
before
boss
the
isn't
boss. I
cheap.
think I'm gonna surrender
Nor
after
is it
this
easy to
battle.
come by.
This is...
Fresh off the boat and already fitting in.
Shut the
Fine. Cash is a pretty scarce resource
Yeah,
around
you're in the
here.
game.
I prefer dealing in information.
What kind of information?
Give me the neuropazine first.
Who's the voice
and we'll
of the
see.
guy, Alex?
I'm not sure.
Here. Now what have you got for me?
There's a so-called market in this complex. On your way to it, you'll probably see some storage units.
I'm listening.
One of them belonged to a patient of mine, a freedom fighter, who no longer needs it. You might find something useful inside. Here's the code.
This fucking
out.
game, dude.
Word of advice?
Oh my
You
god.
might want to keep a low profile tonight.
Oh,
Golem City can be sketchy in the best of
God.
times. This
I've had
definitely isn't one of
enough.
them.
Why? What's happened?
Haven't you heard? Terrorists try to blow up Rosika Station.
Everybody's
And even though people
resolved.
here
Wow,
couldn't have
man,
had
you're
anything to do with it,
abusive?
the cops need someone to blame.
My god.
These cops. They're looking for members of ARC.
We're all members of ARC to
Wow.
them, one way or another.
The amount of
And
damage.
some of us may have even done bad things, but not the kind of things the rest of the world says we've done.
Sounds like you support ARC.
Why shouldn't I? The Augmented Rights Coalition was started with the best of intentions, as a non-violent way to confront injustices and advance
Yeah,
the
what are you
cause
playing
of
right now?
augmented rights.
Okay. But in my experience, the best of intentions
Yeah.
often go awry.
King
That
of the
may be
Hill.
true, but right now Talus Rucker
start.
and ARC are the only things keeping people in Golem alive.
This is the last
Trust me,
round.
they're the good guys.
Alright, okay, hi.
Last round.
I see.
We're winning
Well,
106 to
thanks for the
5.
warning, Doc.
I hope you'll take it to heart.
Just block it out.
God damn. You suck. You fucking suck, you monster.
to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem
He's going to die if nobody fucking heals him.
And I fear the repercussions will test our resolve.
up and beat some guy to death.
Yes, it was horrible.
Did you know, do anything?
He gave them some attitude when they asked.
Despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack in Washington.
Wonderful. The cops haven't checked.
Everybody go to their car. And although I know that many people make such violence, I urge you not to. And some of you will be tempted to strike out.
Yeah, you're playing Gears.
Strike back. Please.
I feel like it's stupid, General.
More violence will only escalate the situation. It will only serve to strengthen their justification. To lay down in front of our oppressors.
Yo, Ant. Do you think the Raiders win their next game?
Hands just got my full attention.
And you think the Chiefs win their next game?
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
Chiefs play.
I'm sorry to bother you,
San Diego.
but I'm here to see Sokol.
San
He's
Diego.
expecting me.
Yeah.
Which one?
San
My
Diego's
husband
helped some
Dushan
stuff 'cause
or
they
his
lost
foolish
to
brother
fucking,
Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them
Cleveland.
both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can
Chiefs
see
are
that.
playing for a
But maybe I can
division
help.
title.
What happened?
I hope they
Like
win
you
and the
care.
Raiders lose.
My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City.
That was
A
ugly
contact
as shit,
with.
dude.
Yeah, I
Wait.
hope it happens.
Who are you?
I'm the contact.
Raiders seasons just
And maybe there is a
Yeah, I
chance.
just had it really fucking
There's
bad.
always a
They
chance.
remember their place.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC
Fucking where's the
members.
lighter?
Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before.
Should I give
But now, after the
Lighter.
bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushani asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
Yeah,
Told you already.
Yeah.
The Narrows.
still watching this
Instead of
one?
asking stupid questions, why
Yeah.
don't you do something?
Game.
Don't just stand
So
there. They
pretty
need
much
help,
what's going
please.
on is there's a terrorist organization that has been blaming augmented people for terrorist attacks, and they're making people with augmentations, which is like what I have all over me.
Yeah.
They're making them out to be like terrible bad people, so they're all living in property like this. And
Damn, all the augments.
yeah, I'm trying
Because they've been like outcasted.
to, yeah.
Shit. Let's go. That's hella deep, bro. I like that shit.
Chicane, we got a problem.
Mankind
My contact's
divided.
been swept up by the police.
I heard about Guts and Golem, Jensen. Your Interpol ID
Heavy.
won't get you any kindness with them.
That's alright, I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. We'll contact you after I find him.
Cloverfield Lane, I should say.
Oh no.
Whatever it's called.
Alex, dude.
We don't want you here!
Calm and disperse. Break up the crowd on
John Goodman.
We
Like
like
from
this.
Boss.
What are we playing at?
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Dodgeball.
Don't make this any worse, Hunter.
There's boo.
My goodness fucking gracious. No, you're gonna fucking get rid of that. Right.
I was just playing Gears a little bit ago with Marcus. You guys were running that.
I seen you guys on, but I was just chilling.
He just didn't want
That
that.
too. I hate playing Marcus.
Jesus Christ.
You really do.
He's fucking trash. He will have 1 or 2 games here and there like where he's beast. For the most part, it's just drunk bullshit, dude. No time for that. You know what I mean? Cause I was telling, me and Pushman were talking about that. We were both saying that we wish how you play this shit hardcore. That'd be fucking dope.
I'm just taking a break right now from just online games. I just want to catch up on all my campaign games.
Yeah, I feel that.
I was just telling Daniel that earlier today.
Yeah, Fallout.
Yeah, like dude, the month that I stopped playing, last month I stopped playing Battlefield and Gears, I beat Soma and Tomb Raider. So I was like, wow, like, fuck yeah, progress.
I'm just stuck on Gears right now.
I'm stuck on fucking Gears and Skyrim.
Anthony,
Damn.
turn your legs
Skyrim
around
with
and fuck
noobs was
yourself.
dope. Skyrim with mods is dope.
It is, Sam. You know it. Yes, moods, different moods.
I love mood swings and shit.
Yes, with moods.
Moods. Meat.
Fuck.
Till
I think I'm going torque bow in.
4 right side, 4 people right side, 4.
There's not. It's a joke. It's a trap.
Oh my god, I hit the fucking top of the ceiling. That should be happening to me lately. Shitty ass man. Oh, they're gonna fucking.
See just one arc, son of a bitch.
Use all their bone. Okay. That's so good.
Clean them out.
Dude.
Where did he come from?
Fucking Kingston.
Last one's marked.
Wow. You never done me so dirty, girl. Uh-huh. People are dropped.
Fuck. I got detected.
Why am I just being chilling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
We've got the crowd thinking we hate each other. Not simply on. When my partner gets here, we will escort you to our results. This shit will go down.
Bless you.
Chicane, we got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Gollum, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's all right. I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. We'll contact you after I find him.
Doesn't have any pollution.
Damn.
Like this.
Alright, guys. Movement.
I heard you almost got stabbed.
See ya, man.
Later.
Tomorrow.
Get out of here. Smart clank like you shouldn't have.
Thank God, dude. Cole couldn't leave sooner.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm actually about to get on Gears right now.
Fuck. Maybe that's what was holding you back. You just didn't want to get on because Daniel was in here and he was gonna say some fucking shit, and then I was gonna lay him out, dude. I've been just holding it back. Ooh.